Want to unlock killer chord progressions, lightning fast scales and mind-blowing improvisation skills? Then you need the Circle of Fourths. It's the powerhouse behind understanding key signatures, chord connections and how musical keys relate. But let's face it, it can be a bit of a head scratcher, and trying to understand it is like juggling flaming bowling pins. But I'll show you a foolproof method, making it your ultimate sidekick to the Circle of Fifths. Now I'm Chris, a qualified music tutor with over 25 years of experience, and I've helped hundreds of students achieve musical success. We will begin with the key of C major, which sits at 12 o'clock on the musical clock face. Using the C major scale, we now count forward 4 in the musical alphabet. C, D, E, F. With this new tonic or first note, we now write a full octave. This will be F, G, A, B, C, D, E and F. Now you have your new musical octave laid out. You then flatten the fourth note. In this case, the B will now become a B flat. You then add this flat symbol to the key signature on the musical staff. This sits between the treble or bass clef and the time signature and always follows a specific order. So we have now just formed the key of F major by using the Circle of Fourths, which sits at 11 o'clock on the musical clock face. We still need to introduce one more step, which is step number 4. To do this, we will repeat the process once again. Step number 1. We will now start with the key of F major and we will count forward 4 from the tonic or first note. F, G, A, B. Step number 2. Write out a full octave using our new first note, which is B. Step number 3. We now need to flatten the fourth note of our new octave, which in this case will be B, C, D, E. So we'll flatten the E, which becomes E flat. Now the uber important step number 4. We need to carry over any flats from the previous key. In this case, the previous key was F major, which featured B flat, so we carry over B flat. We now have 2 flats to add to our new key signature, those being B flat and E flat. We have now successfully identified the key signature for B flat major or G minor. Now this is getting good, right? So don't let this knowledge slip away. I've created a free Circle of Fourths resource guide. It's packed with everything we're covering today. So click on the link in the description below to get your free copy. To find the next in the series, again we count forwards 4. This means that E is our first note. So we write a full octave beginning and ending with E using our musical alphabet. Next we flatten the fourth note, which in this case is going to be E, F, G, A. So A becomes A flat. We then carry over any flats from previous keys, in this case being B flat and E flat, and add these to the key signature in the order of B flat, E flat and A flat. Congratulations, you have now successfully formed the key signature to E flat major or C minor. Why learn the Circle of Fourths? Because it's the core to music theory. It helps you understand keys, chords and how they all fit together. Learning this makes it easier to read and write scales, build chord progressions and in turn create music.